actual walkthrough to this. I started off doing an actual walk, and it turned into a bullshittery shenanigans video, which is videos coming up in the future. That being said, I will, just like I just said, shenanigan video series that will widely come across a variety of different games, Grand Theft Auto 5 online, and other various games. We'll be playing with my bro Dr. Erebus, a couple of other friends, and from time to time we will have the viewers join in, and we will play with y'all as well. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and start off this campaign. Let's see. I got to keep it normal so it's not too hard. I don't need to go straight nightmare.
HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Harran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion structure.
So the whole basis
Any
of
attempt
the
to use
game
it would
is
result
that we're
in
an
countless
agent
lives
of the
lost.
government.
It must be recovered. Further information,
But
current status.
we are
Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming.
overcame
It is your
a
lifeline.
disease
Do not
that
lose
created
it. Suleiman has since gone
citizens
underground and begun
into
using a different name.
infected
We have reason to
zombie,
believe he now
so to
leads one of
speak,
the two
type
main
of
factions operating within the city.
mutants, some such.
You are to find
Technically, the
Suleiman
word is
and locate
zombies,
the stolen
but
file in order
there's
to
many
save mankind
variations.
from a disaster
These
of
are like
unprecedented
your
proportions.
DayZ zombies, and then you have your mutated evolutions along the line, among the others. As I was saying, we play as a government agent sent in to find a certain man who holds a deadly information against said government or
I
such.
told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs, then take him to rides.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them.
Ooh. Get my ass beat here.
Fall back! Fall back!
Now normally in any type of zombie, mutant, whatever type of game, loud noises usually do draw infected. And you know, this kind of sucks.
Come on! We have to move!
2 minutes in and we're already infected ourselves. Now I have played this game before.
Get the door open!
Tower, this is Jade. Get sickbay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
By the way, guys, if you see me ever look around in my video here, like I'm looking for something in the background, I got two pets that are on crack half the time, so you may see them just dart back and forth through the little cam feed right there. They're nuts. I gotta deal with it every day. So we have dropped into the city of Haran. We have been bitten by an infected. We have met Rice's men, and we have also met the runners of the tower.
Not scared. Then pinch him. He blinked. What?
Boo!
He blinked again. What if he's a zombie? Zombie! Run!
Alright, so for anybody wanting any more informative information, I am playing the following edition video game on the PlayStation 4 Pro, streaming straight from the system itself. Unfortunately, I do not have the equipment, such as a capture card or anything else, to record and edit my videos. Doing that, giving you better quality video, as better. Playing live, you can't see all this stuff for making short videos. Video, we are only going to be playing a few select missions until we hit the mission first assignment. After we finish that, you will be able to unlock multiplayer access. Jump in. We will save that for part 2. Right now, I am going to look around, and we're going to go jump into this gameplay.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man, then scare children? Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean, 31?
Ask the boss.
Now, he calls you 31 because, well, I'm not going to explain it. If you come around the corner right here,
31.
this lady
What's your number?
will explain it. Salma,
Excuse
go ahead,
me?
girl.
Your number. You're the 31st infected. I'm the 18th. Everything is counted here. 1 fewer doses of antizin. 1 more new infected. 1 more runner gone.
Seriously depressing my mood right now. And look at this shit. This kid over here is bringing the old school entertainment back of Kick the Can. Now, I'm not that old. I'm only 22. But even I remember Kick the Can if you were a true kid. That was the shit. Fuck a soccer ball. Kick the can, motherfucker. Shit. What you're gonna do is walk around here to the left.
Emil died because of this guy? Quiet.
These guys are talking shit.
Fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get Amir's anti-scene.
I'm gonna get your bitches too. Ooh, I didn't know you could click on them.
Where's room 190?
Upstairs.
He mean mugging my ass. Damn. People be mean, depressed, all kinds of funky in this game, man. By the way, if you guys like my videos, enjoy my content, anything at all, I'm new and upcoming, I'm trying to make it big. Go ahead and like and subscribe, like my videos, subscribe to my channel for my newest content. I try to make videos as much as I can. Hoping to bring better quality, more updated videos in the near future. So if you go ahead, just like my videos, like my page, subscribe to my stuff, spread the word, get me and my bro Dr. Erebus out there so we can start making better quality stuff. We do requests, we play with viewers, we try to make the best commentary stuff we can do. Personally, I do more walkthroughs. At least I think I do. Dr. Erebus has a little bit more videos than I do right now, but he has way more time than I do as well. I work a factory job, so I'm doing the best I can, but I'm still trying to bring y'all great quality videos. If you go ahead and end up watching this live stream right now, go ahead and leave a comment. I'll give y'all a shout out as I see your names come up.
I'm looking for the boss. Is he in there?
Oh, you're 31. Go on in.
He's just chill. Everybody else is an ass. He's chill. Good look, bro. Now what you're gonna want to do is go. Basically, what I did is turn to the right and walk out this door and talk to. I believe his name was Ramir.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your Antizin was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the Antizin meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
I don't know what his accent is, but it's so enticing to listen to him sometimes. The further you play into this game, the more you realize what I'm talking about.
Little shit.
Now what you're going to want to do is walk out here to the right and just go straight ahead. Now this took me forever in the first video that I was trying to do before it went all to hell and just turned into a bunch of bullshittery. Because I had my icon, my video icon over where the minimap was, and I didn't have the spectator comments on. So I couldn't figure out for the hell of me where to go. It was just a mess.
Where do you think you're going?
13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Rahim.
13? Shit. That's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
You think about it, they're on the 19th floor in a whole secured building. They have the base level floor as well as videos above. You'd think, I don't know, they'd have the whole building clear.
Jesus.
Look at this shit.
How many people died here?
Ooh. Don't worry, people. It's not that type of game. Yet.
Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some Antizin ASAP.
Help!
Hadn't you?
Help! Somebody!
What the hell?
Uh-oh. Grab the lead pipe. If I remember correctly, he's all the way in the back. He's gonna want to come in here. Okay. I guess it's meant to be that way. I thought he would have been a little tougher. Last time I just smacked him with the pipe. That made sense, but okay.
I cut my arm getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you?
Yep.
God damn it.
I kicked him.
That was...
And he felt like a bitch.
That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy. It's all right now.
Unfortunately, your brother was a weak little bitch.
Hey, Rahim, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Alright, you're gonna want to go back and talk to him.
Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
Alright, we need to find gauze and alcohol to make a med kit. You can go in here and find some metal parts. I believe the basis of your equipment was... You go out here to the right, go down this hallway, go in this first room here closest by the elevator. I'm pretty sure there's no other zombies in here. Go on the right into the bathroom, you'll find an aid station. Here's your gauze. As for your alcohol, I'm not entirely sure which room that it was in. I know it's in a weird location. It wasn't in a fridge. Pretty sure it was in some type of cabinet. Just gotta keep looking around until you kind of find it. It is just musty and there's like no airflow or some shit in here. Let's see. Here we go. Go ahead and take that. Let's see. Here we go. Looks like good old scotch, maybe bourbon.
Okay,
Doesn't
I think
really
that's everything
matter.
I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
Okay, so now we gotta craft it. Gonna go ahead and open up your main menu on the PlayStation 4. It is the center button. Ooh, I can move things with it. And what you're gonna do is go over to Blueprints, craft a medkit. Medkits need 1 alcohol and 1 gauze. As you progress further through the game in your skills sections, I believe it's under Survivor, you can unlock things like crafting the same type of things with other products, I believe. We're gonna go ahead and give him this medkit. I'm sorry, but that looks like a bite. That don't look like a cut.
Who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
The bodyguard's out here, and we're gonna go ahead.
Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
We're gonna go ahead and go back the way we came, up back to the 19th floor. I believe the next part is we head to the roof for training. So... Huh, I wonder what that is. So to get to the roof... Okay, not to get to the roof too. Okay, we're gonna go in here.
All right, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself.
Yes, ma'am.
No explosives, Rahim.
My bad. Yes, mom. Shit. She really came back. Like, don't do it. Look, he's got that pouting face over here like he just got his ass chewed out. Are you okay?
So, is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Alright. 194 is to your right after you walk out of the office at the very end of the hall. So we're gonna go in here. What you're gonna do is find your little stash bag here. And this is player stash, such and such. Now, I have a few extra outfits. Unfortunately, they're DLC outfits, and they won't let me wear them yet. So I have to wear these raggedy-ass fresh clothes. Which I'm a little confused, because I've never actually seen what your original outfit is. Ooh, extra things. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. So we have our fresh clothes on.
Okay, Raheem, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym. It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
Alright. Get there, you're gonna go from the room 190 office.
What's behind you?
Just go straight up the stairs. You're about 2 flights up.
Zombies like
And voila.
Raheem, I don't see you. Where are you?
Those.
Damn, knocking shit straight off.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get over here.
Okay, yeah, I forgot to explain this. When you run around in Dying Light, sprinting while holding R1, if you're playing on the Xbox, RB, keeping your reticule where you want to go, so at the top of the ledge and such. Tapping it makes you jump. Holding it while keeping your reticule on the ledge you want to jump to makes you climb.
You want to feel right at home. A crane on a crane.
Haha, very funny. I'm just gonna go ahead and sprint across here because I'm a little bit more comfortable with this game. But people who are new or coming back to playing this game or just watching this video, this can be a little enticing at first. But you soon figure out you can be kind of a badass.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
Are you nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Raheem!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
Christ on a crutch, just like I said last time, more like crap on a cracker. Now, jumping from high distances in this game is not a big deal as long as you land on a trash bag. If you don't land on a trash bag, you're fucked. And I forgot to jump.
It's a rush, isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet. There's more. To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
Alright. What you're gonna want to do is just run through this little course right now.
Better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters
Duck.
will have a tough time following you.
Jump. I'm sorry if I'm moving a little bit fast. Circle on PlayStation, B on Xbox to jump. No, not jump, to duck. R1 or RB to jump and climb. I'm gonna go ahead and sprint through here. Climb around.
Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead. Not bad for a noob.
He's real making fun of me right now. Let me see if I remember correctly. We gotta go up here. Now you can actually. Oh shit. Oopsie. I just about fucked myself that one. You can jump farther distances than you actually think in this game. As long as you keep your reticule on and hold that R1 button for those PlayStation users. You should be able to make it most of the time.
You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that. Good job. Okay, time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run.
Yep, I missed that. Oh, these ledges are so slow. I think I'm close enough, and I'm just gonna make sure. And got it. Oh, tiptoe across this plank. And make the big jump.
Okay, that's enough.
And here we are.
You've got some serious natural talent, man. Either that, or you've done this before. You done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Alright.
Well, then
The
you're a
game's being
fucking
very
prodigy.
funky.
Never
with me
seen
right
anything
now.
like it.
I am Hispanic. I am a natural born jumper, climber, runner. No racist joke intended. We're just gonna work our way back across this bridge, and oh
What's
shit!
happening to me?
Crane?
Shit.
Crane, talk to me. What's going on?
Something went wrong. Rahim, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure.
Now, at this point, it's not like your whole screen or controller is going to start wobbling to the point you're going to fall off. Just push your joystick forward, slowly move. You should be able to make it. I have yet played this game where you actually fall off because of that. So, what we're going to do is wait for the stamina to come back. Just come over here and... Ow. Trash piles, awnings, cars, and even enemies break your fall, like you said. And here's Rahim.
Rahim, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off. Well, what are you waiting for? Get a move on.
Oh, I thought he had something informative to say, but oh well. I am pretty sure there is a... I think that's a trash bag right there. If you can't really see it, right underneath my feet, the little blue tarp down there. Those might be trash bags. You could literally jump off the tower and survive as long as you land on trash bags. Later in the game, there is a type of skill where you can jump from high distances and reduce damage drastically by landing on an infected or an enemy. Very helpful. There was one time I jumped off a giant bridge in the middle of the game. If you're familiar with the game, then you know what bridge I'm talking about. Landing on an enemy was very, very happy. So we're going to come to the normal entryway door and take the elevator all the way down to the main ground level.
Alright, they've given me an actual job. And nobody suspects I'm not who I say I am. So far, so good. And once Dr. Zera helps me manage these symptoms I'm dealing with, I'll be even better.
Hey there, viewer. Welcome to the video. I hope you're enjoying it. Any comments you want to leave, go ahead and write down. Anything you like, don't like, or what just want to say, go right ahead. Until then, we're just going to keep continuing with the video. So, from once you walk out from the exiting door, just make a left, make a right. This guy right over here is your quartermaster.
Oh, you're the new scout. Rahim radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By very much like you, but don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
Hey, everybody needs that. So, Quartermaster always has a little bit of free stuff to give you. Usually it's not very good quality stuff, but it's still, like, your weapons, they suck. You can scrap them, you can sell them, you can do whatever you want with them. It doesn't really matter to me, but the other stuff are helpful. Lockpick medkits, metal parts are used to repair your weapons and used in other various items. This part took me forever last time I made this video before everything went to hell, because my video icon was covering the map like I said earlier. I could not figure out where the fuck to go. You're gonna want to go down here to the main door that lets you out. I thought the doctor was in the fucking building. No, we gotta go outside.
Okay, new guy, be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
Oh, the sunlight. Now I'm a third shifter, so that's what it looks like walking outside.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set
Son
up in
of
a
a bitch, when did
semi-trailer
they close
on a
the doors?
fenced playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right. Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights. And try not
Legit,
to make too
it's
much
right
noise.
here.
Sound attracts those fuckers.
Like 50 yards away from the entrance of the tower. Not that far. Alright. Just gonna jump down here. Ooh. Why don't you jump over the fence and then into the safe zone area. Just walk to the back of the trailer here. Knock on the door.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
And meet the crazy old man that's gonna save the world.
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit.
It's called drugs, man. Give me the good.
Postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now, but you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible, definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes, I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case, all right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
I swear, he's crazy. But he's a vital part to the game.
Brecken sent most of his best people to protect...
Rahim, Zera checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zera's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
When he says near Zeta's truck, he literally just means right fucking there. He just sits here in this building. Ooh. Firecrackers.
You Spike? I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are 2 types of airdrops. One has food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs. And without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next 2 antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
Now, firecrackers are very helpful in the game. Use your D-pads to select your weapons and miscellaneous side weapons. D-pad to the right gets you your main weapons for your assault. It's what pops up you hit the enemies with to get various types. Left of the D-pad brings up your secondaries. You get things like firecrackers, throwing stars, grenades, other various types of things. Okay, so looting is key to survival. Search dead bodies, chests, abandoned cars, pieces of furniture, even trash bins to find crafting components, weapons, money. Money is a currency in the game used to buy things from vendors. As useless as that sounds in the afterworld, it's just apparently how the game goes. Looting, everything else though. Finding crafting components to build your own. Other valuables that are just good for selling to give you more cash to buy other things from, as well as other weapons to scrap, sell, use, whatever you want. Now, if you've seen earlier from the craftsman, we got a lockpick. There are things in the city that are locked, like some chests. Valuable things to look for are there'll be vans like that one over there, except they'll be yellow or they'll be white, blue, with like police logos on them. Usually they're hard or very hard lockpicking skill.
First, the car. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
I'm gonna try and not talk when the dialogue presents itself. I use subtitles because I'm hard of hearing. It helps me. It'll probably help you guys too, hopefully. Like I was saying earlier, what was I saying? Alright, the van...
Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside, working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runner's trying to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
Alright, I'm on it.
Like I was saying, you find vans out in the world that are yellow with medical symbol on it. They're the like hazmat medical type of responding vehicles, as well as the same ones that are white and blue with police symbols on it. Usually have hard or very hard lockpicking skill. Obtaining them will give you better medical supplies in the back. It's usually very hard to get them open though, especially at the beginning without upgrading your skills. If you do the police ones, you'll be lucky enough to find possibly a rifle, more than likely a pistol with a couple pieces of ammo, or a upgraded type of weapon. And ammunition as well. Now, ammunition for gun use is very scarce in this game. Like, if you think you're gonna go balls to the wall, using a rifle and a shotgun to destroy every zombie in here, like I thought I did when I first played this game, nah, don't work like that. This is a straight, some crazy things with the melee weapons you get in here, especially the ones you craft when you start getting upgrades for different ways to how do you say, craft them. You add things like elementals to them. Like right now, these weapons just suck. They don't do a whole lot, except that right there. Boom! You lost your head. See, like right here, we have a chest. It's got a medium lockpicking skill. We can go ahead and try and lockpick it. I've only got one. Use the left analog stick to move the pin back and forth, and the right analog stick to turn the key. Putting it at the right angle will get you to unlock it. This is going to be a little hard. See, it's hard to determine. It's like, the way I describe it is lockpicking skills have a wiggle point, like a set area between A and B, that if you put it in, you'll be able to move the pick all the way without breaking it. It's hard to kind of see the pin itself wiggling to
okay, Jade, I'm
tell
here.
if it's
Along
going
with some
bad or
infected.
not.
Watch yourself, Crane.
Is she dead, or what is she doing? Like, I don't know what she's doing. Oh, she's dead. But this one, he's just being a pain in the ass. And I'm kicking her for some goddamn reason. Alright, I'm gonna have him come to me for a second. Alright. Head strikes are the most fatal strikes to the infected.
Oh man, I think it's too late for this guy.
Shit. All right.
Come on, buddy.
Shit. Just don't let him suffer.
Nah, he just got his head smashed in by a pipe. It's not gonna suffer at all.
It's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
Making safe zones safe, you just gotta find the power source. Usually it's like a big electronical box like this, somewhere in the designated area. Other places you do need to close like the door entering it. Don't worry about the bended gates, that's just your parkour way of getting into the safe zone. You'll discover more in future videos. Alright, so this place is safe.
Ah, shit.
And it looks like I gotta contact the GRE. So I'm gonna go ahead and climb this pole.
How's it coming? Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second.
Jump on top of this roof here. It's an easy way to get to this point because you want to go to the top of this roof. And from here, we contact the GRE.
Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zere. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority, though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Man,
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it.
Now this is a pain in the ass part. These two little cars right here, back to back, are what you need to do. Same thing as the first one. Get to the hood, arm the car. So what we're gonna do here.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw some into the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
Alright, so like it says right here, use the L2 trigger to throw your selected secondary weapon using the left D-pad. Did those just go up? I could have sworn I just had 8 of them. To select it, so I'm gonna go here and throw firecrackers right in the middle of that shit. Distract them a little bit. Run down here real quick. Unfortunately, it's bringing some of them to the right as well. Back up. Go ahead and throw some right there. Knock. Alright. If you just saw a little bit of a blue screen, something happened. Not exactly sure what happened, but let's try and get back to this.
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. The next trap's no spot, and I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
I'm just beating his ass right now. I think I'm going the right way. Yep. Now you have a couple different types of infected, aka zombies. The normal ones are like the ones you see around here. They're very slow. Even when they speed up, they're not very fast.
Come on. What contraption you got here?
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. Gives the infected quite the
I didn't even do anything. Oh well. Other ones are like freshly turned zombies. They are called virals. They move very fast. They're very fierce. They're a little bit stronger, and they're a bigger pain in the ass. I'm gonna see if I can do something real quick. See if I can find this bitch. Well, I don't know where she just went, but I'm gonna try this. That was funny. Too bad they don't explode on impact from high distances. Oh, we got another lockpick. Oh, virals can climb too. Virals. There are other things called volatiles. A few other ones can climb, but these normal ones, they can't. Yeah, they can't really climb. Not really. Maybe short ledges, but nothing like we can. All right. Damn it. That would be breaking a lockpick right there. Ooh. Oh, before I forget, if you go colored weapons, so each, how do you say it? Each class of weapons has, well, its own class. Usually gray is your normal, very low end type of weapons. I do not know the exact specific color coded. I will look into that information for the next video coming up. But you'll notice that some things are color coded. If I remember correctly, it goes white, gray, then green, then blue, and then purple, and beyond that is a gold, yellowish color for its legendaries or very high-end stuff. That's pretty sure that's right. I'll confirm that next time. Damn, what'd I break? On my way. Alright. I'm always looking around for things to open because... Ooh. We're gonna want to move. Some roofs, especially wooden roofs, are damageable. All that screaming noise right there is what we would call virals. Normally they show up, but they're not quite introduced into the main storyline because we're still in the prologue here. So, let's see. Alright, what you're seeing right there, agility leveled up. You have 3 main sets of skills. Actually, in this edition right here, because I have the following edition, there's something called a legend skill that I'm still not exactly sure what it is right now, but you have your power level skill, your agility level skill, and your survival level skill. Survival is done by things like surviving the night, doing various battles, and basically any type of mission experience, as well as side objectives and other type of things will give you survivor experience for you to rank up. Running around parkour, just doing anything in movement involved goes to your agility, and anything combat wise goes to your power. Now each of these are individually selected so they only go towards those classes themselves. You can't use an agility score for a power score or a survivor score for an agility score. So if you want a special if you want a special upgrade in agility, then you need to start running. You need to start running around, doing jumps, climbing buildings, something. Ooh, this is really hard. This took me forever the first couple times this game came out to try and get to this. It took me even longer to find it.
In a hurry.
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Oh, not again. All right, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go check it out.
Alright, so we gotta go to the power station. I noticed my health is a little bit low, so I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my med kits to use that.
This blackout has really put us in a tight spot. We're defenseless here, plus the safe zones, and some of my traps are down too. We need to get that power up and running ASAP.
Like I was saying, I noticed my health is a little bit low right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a med pack. To use a med pack, you press down on the D-pad. Oh, and if you notice this thing right here, this is an herb. It's craft part. You can find various type of different color, shape, sizes of flowers around the world of Harran. Go ahead and pick them up. They're very useful. Before I forget, I'm gonna move a couple of these things real quick, and you'll see why momentarily. I gotta probably put that right there. I can't pick these ones up, can I? Oh well. Alright, so I need to actually switch something real quick. I'm gonna get a stronger base weapon right now, because the minute... Yep.
Fuck, what
What's this?
This is one of the mutant variations. As fucked up as he looks, he's not that powerful. Oh, it didn't do it. He's very slow, he's very stupid. Hitting him makes him strike the ground. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get him to smash this goddamn, yeah, or that right there, and I was a little too close. I am lucky to be alive. I'm gonna go ahead and let my health regenerate a little bit. He cannot climb at all. Unfortunately, if I go down there, noise does attract them, but like I said, virals aren't really introduced into the campaign yet, so we ain't gotta worry about them. I gotta go ahead and use my other med kit because now luckily he's slow, so you can just kind of keep doing this here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is and he's done for. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up his rebar, search him for shit right here, and I want to go ahead and equip that rebar real quick. Oop, no. It's a big ass weapon. It does a lot of damage. Fortunately, right now it's going to completely deplete your stamina just to swing it once. And you gotta go all the way to the end here. Or no. Maybe it's right here.
All right, I've got the substation reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
Ooh, look at the damn. Her head is all kinds of smashed in right now. It just faintly disappears. Yes, I remember there was a lockbox in here. Hopefully, you want to grab this blueprint. Oh, I'm sitting right here too. Gives you a, I believe a electric upgrade. Let's see if I can go ahead and open this. This lockpick is probably gonna break on me. I'll be so happy if it doesn't. Oh my god. Now, lockpicking is not a skill that, you know, the more you practice it, the higher it gets, unfortunately, no. I believe it's part of your survivor skill, so the higher survivor skill, eventually you'll come across some upgrades where lockpicks will be easier to pick and such. In future time. Now, it's starting to get dark out. When it gets dark out, you want to get to safe zones, unless you feel like being a night runner. Doing things at night does give you double XP, but it also is double the danger. There's a lot more fierce enemies out there, such things as the virals, as I've been talking about, as well as other creatures called volatiles, severely mutated, fucked up virals. You will see them in the next episode. Hey, swing that shit at me. Smack a bitch, smack a bitch, smack a bitch. It's a bonfire! Bonfire. I'm just whacking things right now because it's fucking with my, messing with my power skill just a little bit. We're in a safe zone.
Oh, shit.
The fuck is that?
Hey, Doc. This is Kyle Crane.
Crane, what can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
We all know what that was. That motherfucker had an STD before he got infected.
Do let me know, will you?
So, we need to go in here, sleep through the night, wait till morning. Can't get none of that fun shit done, so.
Crane, you awake? Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Man, I don't
Okay,
like it
give me
when
a
people
sec.
tell me we need to talk. It's always bad news. What the heck is this? Okay, I didn't see that experience last time. Maybe it's because I changed my settings a little bit. So now we gotta go back to Dr. Zier's compound. Sorry, I'm seeing little notifications pop up in my screen. Just trying to pay attention to them. Right here, this is one of the medical vehicles I was talking about. Usually you see right... Oh, this one's easy. Hang on. You know, I think I'm just gonna have to come back when I got my bro in. Very difficult trying to get into those. You can see here, there's a lot of zombies around me right now. I'm running out of stamina, so even doing things like distracting him only affects him so much. I didn't really need to use that firecracker. Ooh, which reminds me, this little oil gem right here, I'm pretty sure this will work. Yep, it does. Oops. And I kind of figured it would do that too, but I didn't really think. The ones that one right there that I'm pointing at with the reticule, he's a little bit more jittery. And you can oh shit! You can also see on the map he's a little triangle. This is a viral, freshly turned, more aware, a lot more fierce, a lot more of a pain in the ass in the beginning. When you get later in the game, they're not much of a problem. Shit. Ooh, I got lucky if that hit. That rebar is good, but it takes so much stamina. Ooh, nut drop. I'm over here. Don't you dare. Now, running out of stamina limits your things like your running, sprinting, and such. Not really your jumping or anything. And also your striking. Can't really strike when you don't have no stamina.
Crane, first of all, you did great out there. From now on, if you need something, come see me. And to start with, here's a UV flashlight and a remote control. You run up on a volatile, give him a face full of UV, or lead him into a trap which you can trigger with that remote. You got it?
Got it.
Perfect. Now for the bad news. Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Shit, is he okay?
He's alive. But you need to get back to the tower. Jade called all the scouts in, and that means you.
I'm a scout now. Okay, so Spike has his own little bit of an inventory that you can dip into. They are free. Pipe wrench isn't really... What you want to pay attention to is damage and durability. I'm not exactly sure. I have to try and remember what handling does. I believe it's the type of, or how much stamina it consumes. I'd have to look. Okay, so I have upgrade. I can use L2 to upgrade it. Looks like, no, I'm not, I can't exactly remember what handling is, but, let's see, that's why I don't have no open slots. We're going to go to skills for a second. So I have a couple survival skills. I'm going to go ahead and jump into those. The survivor rank gives you the access to supporting abilities, blueprints, and gadgets. Things you use in the various common prod throughout the game to increase survivor rank, complete quests, help other survivors, and participate in challenges. So basically you're everything that gives you experience besides running around and attacking enemies. Even to that point, some of it. So your first skill is your survival starter skill, so I'm going to use one to do that. And then you get a couple right off the bat. Every single one of them takes a level. I choose Backpacker, because Backpacker gives you a little bit extra slots. We're going to back out of that. I got one in Agility. The Agility tree allows you to outrun your opponents to increase your agility, perform climbs, jumps, and other free-running moves to use skills from the Agility tree. So basically, like I said, running all over the map, making any type of jumps, lands, flips, etc. Goes towards your agility level. So the first one is dodge. Basically using your R1 jumping, climbing button to move from front to back, side to side. Do not believe it uses much stamina, if any. And looks like we have a skill in the power tree. The power tree allows you to face your opponents directly to increase your power level, engage in combat, kill your enemies creatively, and use skills from the power tree. See right now, the base skill is stun. Learn how to attack with great precision. Each strike with a blunt weapon to an enemy's head has a chance to stun them. As for legend levels, are only available once you max out at least one of your skill trees and start gaining legend experience. Okay. So that is new. When the original game came out before all the DLCs and everything, I do not remember that at all. So I am curious to see what that will hold once we max out one of our skill trees. I'm just gonna fuck around with them a little bit. Work up my power skill. Ooh, hang on. I need to get them in a little close. Right there, I just wanted to take out a few of them at once. Oh shit. I'm losing health here. And I've only got one meth kit, I don't want to lose it. So, it looks like I took out 2, maybe 3. Alright, I'm gonna quit fucking around here. Hello viewers, thank you for checking in. If you got anything to say, go ahead and drop a comment. I can see all comments coming in right now. Report meeting towers. GRE. So I gotta head to the top of this rooftop here and go ahead and talk to the government.
Crane here.
Report.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity and contact us immediately.
I'm just gonna run back up into the tower. There'll be guys always standing here. We have a few more things open to us now, like the shop. If you come in here and go to the right, the shop is right here. You can walk in here. You have a bed you can sleep in. There's usually a player stash right here. This guy is trading shop. This is where the currency comes in play. In the apocalyptic world, I don't understand why cash still has great value, but it still does. You can sell your unwanted items here for, you know, nice shit. Gray and silver shit, worthless. Colored items, better. There's a color-coded system. I don't remember what it was. I'll try to get that information in the next video as we come along. Let's see if I can sell anything right now that's worth. You want to pay attention to your things like your durability, your damage, also your repairs. You could have two different types of the same weapons. But if one has no repairs left and one still has all of them, you're going to want to keep the one that has all of them and go ahead and sell the one that has no repairs. Because once that no repair is gone and it breaks one more time, the weapon is gone anyways. Might as well get a value out of it. We're going to go ahead and sell this gas pipe, also this rusty pipe wrench, and we'll fix that water pipe next time. So, wasn't really anything I wanted from him. Or you can go over to the quartermaster. Every time you usually go out and then come back in, he should have some new stuff in his inventory. I don't really pick up the weapons all that much. Right now I will, because I can go and sell it. It's just his other stock items, his crafting items that are useful. Let's see. Right here down at the bottom you see sell valuables. Your valuables has their own section. They're completely worthless to you. You can't use them for anything except selling them. So I'm going to go ahead and sell all those. It's just like cigarettes, coffee, you can find jewelry, other shit like that. If you go in here, there's somebody in here that gives you missions later in the game, I believe. There's the message board right here. You can pick up various side quests and do shit like that. And yeah, we're going to go upstairs now.
Brecken's mission failed. Jade called a meeting in the tower. It's my opportunity to finally meet with Brecken and confirm his identity.
Crane. Listen, Brecken and a team of runners went after an airdrop last night. He lost the rest of his team to biters, and then Rise's men ambushed him, beat him to a pulp, and stole the drop. Now Brecken wants to go after the next drop himself, but we can't let him, and you've got to back me up, okay?
For God's sake! You can't even walk straight! We need you alive, you idiot!
Okay, we're going in. Act confident.
Yes, Mother. Completely.
Brecken? Lena?
Maybe you can get through to him.
Jade, who's your friend?
Kyle Crane.
Look, Brecken, the last thing we need is for you to go back out there. We can figure out another way without jeopardizing you. Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Right. Yes. Crane will go. He'll be happy to.
Damn, she's just throwing me the wolves and shit while he's got an attitude over here.
Jesus. No offense, friend, but you're as green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage. He'll start in the right spot. And Lena's right. You need to be here taking care of the towers, convincing them the world's not over yet.
Have you seen the shit out there? The world's over, bitch.
Maybe one more try before we go to Rice. Yeah. Okay, fine. Good luck, Crane. Jade, a moment.
Sure. Head for the cauldron. I'll be in touch shortly.
Look, there's something else we need to discuss. Brecken was hurt pretty bad out there. Worse than he wants people to know. He took a blow to the head. Now he's starting to have seizures, and I don't have any Loratrax.
Yeah, I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when the infection first started. And the stores ran out weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. How do you know that?
Look, what do you need me to do, Lena?
There's a man in town named Gazi. He's not altogether there, if you know what I mean. His mother had epilepsy, so he used to pick up medicine for her each month. Gazi kept going to the store to pick up her prescription. He likes his routine, and Gazi can be very insistent. So, they kept giving it to him.
Think he's been
I think
stockpiling
that'd
it
be
all
a
this
red
time?
flag or something.
If he hasn't, I don't know,
You know,
where else we're going to get it
going
from.
to pick up
Gazi lives under the overpass.
prescription drugs
And
like
don't mention
that
his mother's
for a
death.
dead patient?
He won't understand.
It doesn't make sense why he would allow him to pick up a prescription type drug for his dead mother that had been dead. I mean, that would be a big ass red flag as like substance abuse. So let's see, we need to contact the GRE. I believe we need to go outside for this. So we're gonna go ahead and go downstairs. Miyu 676.
With most of the runners out of action, Brecken wants the scouts to take their place.
If you're watching this video right now, my walkthroughs are private
We're supposed to go
games.
for the next airdrop right before sunset.
Most likely, the only people who will ever be joining me in my walkthroughs will be my bro Dr. Erebus. Me and him are both streamers. And I do a various type of shenanigan bullshit videos where I will play with my viewers, but unfortunately my walkthroughs are going to be private games. I'm sorry. Alright, so we're gonna go outside. Where on earth do we have to go? We have to go over here somewhere. Alright. And go ahead and pick up this. I'm gonna go ahead and repair this weapon real quick. Holding triangle repairs your weapon. Jump on top of here.
Crane here.
Report.
Tower boss is named Brecken, and he's definitely not your man. The other likely suspect is this warlord, basically. Local guy. Calls himself Rise. He's hoarding antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some. I'm on a mission to get antizin from the airdrop. If I don't succeed, they'll have to come up with something else.
Acknowledged. Good job, Crane. You're doing well. Stay on task, and we'll be in touch. Be sure to call us immediately if and when you get that antizin.
It just don't sound right when the government hears information. Too manipulative. This is not right. All right. Let's see. If you haven't seen what the map looks like, the map is actually pretty big, especially when you're traversing only on foot. I know the new DLCs added some vehicles into the other areas. Our objective over here is to travel to this area and look for the airdrop. This little icon over here is to find Gazi's place in this direction. So let's see. Got a couple other things in the quest here. And gonna go ahead and equip a few things into my slots. I'm gonna switch that one. Yeah, like I said earlier, I do believe it goes gray-white as normal. Then you get green, like a type of superior. Blue better, then purple, then yellow is the color coordinate system. I'm not actually sure what it is. But I want to thank all my viewers who happen to watch my video so far. I hope you enjoy this walkthrough. I hope it was very informative. This is the end of part 1. This is your boy Reapin Y0855 from the Underworld, bringing you your latest gaming content, walkthroughs, comedies, commentaries, and funny videos. I'll catch you again in the next episode where me and my bro Dr. Erebus, he joins my game, and we're going to explore more of Harran and the survival of the disease. Catch you next time.